Asian giant hornets have killed 28 people in rural areas of China this year alone. And it's making a lot of news because of warm weather, more and more of these hornets exist, and they're massive. I mean, if you look at pictures of these hornets, they take up a huge chunk of someone's hand. I don't know if we have pictures available right now. There we go. Okay, so there's one. You can't really tell how large they are, but they
apparently kill you, so that's pretty significant.
Yeah, okay, so victims described being chased for hundreds of meters by the creatures and stung as many as 200 times.
Oh, so that's how they kill you. Okay.
Yeah, so they're very, very aggressive. Now, researchers say that they don't come after you unless you somehow bother them. But again, there are more and more of these hornets because of warm temperatures in China. So they're trying to find ways to mitigate this, but it's been difficult so far. Also, the insect's highly toxic stings can lead to something known as anaphylactic shock and renal failure.
Renal failure does not sound fun. It sounds like that might be a significant issue. Okay.
There we go. That's the picture I was waiting for. Look at how huge. I would freak the fuck out.
Okay, I just freaked out right there. That's the first time I've seen that picture.
No, I can't. I can't.
Well, it's a good thing you can't, because apparently it can kill you. So you're right to freak out. Now, I say most of the time you shouldn't panic, but if you've got killer Asian hornets chasing you, that would be a good time to panic.
And it's not like you get chased by one. You get chased by many, and they're stinging you at the same time. I would.
You were about to say I would die, but you might actually literally die.
No, this is terrible. There are certain things in nature that just shouldn't exist, and this is an example of that.
Okay, so Asian hornets, sorry, but you shouldn't exist. We're banning you.
Asian hornets and mosquitoes.
But ironically, getting serious for a second, because it is a serious story, a lot of people died here, let alone all the wounded. Instead of banning them, as we were jokingly doing, what humanity's actually done is increase them because of climate change. You know, we've got the warmer temperature, et cetera, and they have increased. And so now we're getting these results. So it's not to say that climate change is the only reason why these people have been killed by the hornets, et cetera, but it's a contributing factor.
Why can't we genetically modify these hornets so they're small? Because genetically modifying everything is good.
Yeah.
So we should look into that.
Yeah, but the way to mess with nature is to mess with it more, because that'll definitely solve it.
Totally. But then don't tell anyone about it, because we don't want transparency when it comes to genetically modifying the hornets.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, of course, we could then make really large hornets for spreading the pollen more efficiently, so we can get more agriculture and save people's lives, except for all the lives lost to the giant hornets.